Yo, it's your favorite Drunk Unk here, Campaign J. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Drunk Unks podcast. Check us out to hear the latest on sports, news, and life. From hot takes to hilarious commentary, we got you covered. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook at Drunk Unks Pod, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. Let's go.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
You want some drink?
No,
That's the audio.
it's drunk.
That's audio.
Yep, drunk unks.
I can still have some water in my shit though.
Yeah, one more. Yo, everybody, it's your favorite drunk Uncle Noon Belichick calling all the motherfucking plays, man.
What up, man? It's your boy Campaign J, man. You know, we are live with another episode, man. Back with a special one for the finale. We got our boy TT over there, man. What's going on, TT?
How y'all doing, man? Fourth, fifth, sixth favorite drunk unk here, man.
Hey, man, after Saturday, you might be the second, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know, man.
Hey, niggas on the gospel, man. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to my guy Tycen Anderson in the building, man. That nigga two tops and Ric Flair, man. Woo! Let's get it, man. Shout out to my guy, man. We're gonna start this shit off right. Jay, give us a rundown on the accolades, man. Tell us about Tycen, man.
So we got our boy here, TA, man. You know, St. John's alum, UT alum, current player for the Cincinnati Bengals, man. You know, we here live. Ask you some questions, talk down, do a little bit of a rundown and everything, man. Kind of get into some things. We're gonna really bring it in early, kind of talk about your early on career. You know, you played for the McKinley Broncos, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Because you know, I'm a Redskin. My boy over there was a Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? So definitely the ops, man. You know, we used to put belt to ass in that league, so I ain't really too worried.
How many championships you got there over there?
I had like,
Okay.
two. Okay.
That nigga said, bring the rings out. Jesus. I haven't seen one.
I got a third place.
Only one.
I got a third place.
I gotta respect it.
We got two.
I got one.
I remember the Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't remember that
Y'all
either.
niggas way younger than me too. Hey,
Respect.
you was on tour with the bunch. You was on the bunch, yo?
Yeah. See, I was older than me though too.
Yeah, I was playing with Damo. I was playing against Damo.
Exactly.
All them.
Damo.
Yeah, I got one. I got one when they first year they went up. I got one in the little league. I think like 04. I think 04 I got one. Every team was really loaded though. Everybody really had some stars though. Like if you really look at it, because Kaiser played for the Vikings. Like we had some motherfuckers in that league.
The Twins,
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, and the Twins.
It was sick.
They had Black was over there.
I was in that league for a year. 7th grade, I was in there for a minute.
Yeah, Tom was a Cowboy.
Ran you up out of there, or what happened?
Oh yeah, y'all killed us. I ain't gonna lie.
Ran you up out of there.
We were no
Got you up out of there.
No. You know what? I was getting mine though.
Man, shout out to Coach Peanut, man, because he was over there running the fuck out
for
the
real.
Broncos. That was my dog. He tried to recruit. Hey,
yeah.
oh God, he tried to recruit me a couple times, man. But you feel me? My dad wanted me to go over there. I couldn't do that shit, man. I was all my homies and shit playing for the Cowboys. So
It's
I decided to
respect,
stay
though.
over there. With
You
the
got to,
homies,
though.
man.
You got to, though.
Little league.
It'd be like
the
that.
homies.
Somebody took me out to my first Broncos practice too.
Okay,
so
you stayed.
be like that.
You
Be like
just
that.
stayed here. Like that's what you comfortable with.
No,
You feel me? Type shit. So man, we want to start off by asking you, man, like, what was the biggest transition from like playing in the high level in college to playing in the NFL? What was the biggest difference, like, as far as the game speed?
No, it's not even game speed no more.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? Once you know the game, you know it's moving at a level that you really see it.
Yeah.
And you fast, so you feel me? It don't really do nothing. But it's the quarterback play that's different.
Yeah. It's dodge shit.
Oh my God.
They dodge shit, huh?
It's like it'd be like, bro, how he get that in there?
Yeah.
Like I was there, but like, you got to get that ball. That's the only thing, bro. The league, get to that ball.
Yeah.
That's what it's all matter. Get to that ball. Get to that ball. We hunting the ball all day. Everything is about the ball. You want to get to that ball.
So I got a question for you. Since you saying get to the ball, you playing with one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now. So that shit probably already like, damn. So that's probably helping your ability off rip, because it's like, damn, I'm getting game reps in practice. Sure. So besides Joe Burrow, looking at it, like, what is like one quarterback you like, fuck? Like when you talking about like getting the ball in there, like, damn, when you watching film or playing, like, where you like, damn, this motherfucker really slinging this bitch. Like,
it's for sure. Pat Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers. Justin Herbert, really cannons, really
Yeah.
arm angles to really throw the ball wherever way they want, can throw it as far as they want, can be running this way, throw it that way, can they be not looking, throw it this. But yeah, it's a lot of quarterback. Matt Stafford,
that's one of my favorite names. Stafford is sleeper. Stafford is sleeper.
Like, it's, man, quarterbacks in the game, the top quarterbacks, you feel me? They throwing it anywhere you want. So that's the biggest difference for real. It ain't even speed of the game. It's quarterbacks putting that ball where you can't really get to it.
What does the preparation look like for something like that when you go in the game week looking at one of those quarterbacks compared to when you're looking at somebody else? We ain't gonna say no names, but
for sure.
That's not maybe on the same.
Could name on that shit.
No, you can't even go into it like that, because at the end of the day, you gotta just make the plays that come your way regardless. So like, you feel me? The defense that the DC called, Coach Lou, whatever he called, I mean, we gonna rock out and have our matchups to what we gotta do. And you gotta win at a certain leverage. You gotta be in a certain position to make the play. And when they come, you expect to make it. Yeah, for me, a certain tight end might give you a little bit more sauce than another one. But majority of the time, all the quarterbacks in the league, come on now, they can throw a 10-yard out, a 15-yard corner route.
Simple shit.
Yeah, you feel me?
Real easy.
They NFL quarterbacks. It's about the people who making the plays for them, for real.
Yeah.
But, I mean, once you get to that top 5, top 10 quarterback range, then it's really real game changing. At the end of the day, like, you really gotta because at the end of the day, every coverage is beatable for real. Every well, no matter what you throw out there, is
Balls
beatable
everywhere.
Yeah.
You said what, Tyler?
What?
Balls.
Whoa.
No.
And there's holes in the defense.
Oh
my God.
That was crazy, Tyler. That was crazy.
There's holes in the defense.
Balls
If you play
everywhere,
there's
right.
spots in zones. There's holes.
You ain't saying that all
It's all right, though. Hey, it's all right. Y'all want to reach?
You can't say balls everywhere.
Y'all want to go to reach today? That's
It's
fine.
a safe
That's
place,
fine.
though. So I'm going to chill on you.
I'm going to chill on you. Look, it's a safe place for now.
For now.
We're going to talk about that.
Any more outbursts, we don't know.
We're going to talk about that, though, afterwards.
Hey, chill. Go on.
Hey, but so let's go back a little bit before we even talk about college and NFL a little bit there. Let's kind of start back at your journey from, you started in Little League at McKinley. You worked your way from there. Obviously, went to, where did you go to middle school at?
Rosary. I went to Martin Luther King.
Okay.
I went to Nathan Hale.
McKinley through that as well.
But I played for the Broncos football the whole time. I just went to different schools.
Okay.
I always played for the Broncos.
Okay. So then you led up all the way to St. John's, obviously, at that point.
Yeah.
So talking to us a little bit about that, man. Talk to us about your freshman year at St. John's, kind of the transition going from there to obviously being a freshman, playing a little bit, and then moving into being a senior role, you kind of the leader. Talk to us a little bit about that, how that journey was, some coaches, just tell us a little bit about that. Just some people that don't know about St. John's obviously as well too. And then a little bit before we break into that, for the viewers that don't know, to our guests, Tyler and my boy T over here was teammates throughout their time at St. John's as well too. So they got some stories I'm sure that they can share a little bit and kind of go back and forth with. But break us down, tell us a little bit about that.
So clearly, I mean, I played for the McKinley Broncos since I was 8. My my older cousins, Terrence, sister, and Nunu, they got me out playing football for real. So I was just a kid on the block to always have good hands. They just call me Sticky Fingers for real. So we used to always just play in the neighborhood, scramble, clown, and just having fun in the neighborhood for real. And then they older than me, so you feel me? I'm a young bull. I'm just out there with them, and they go, and I'm like, man, where y'all going?
Yeah,
I ain't even know, you feel me, about organized sports yet, for they just dip off.
Yeah,
and then dip off again. I'm like, all right, this is getting weird. This going on. So then I remember just getting into a fight with my cousin the day I was supposed to go.
Yeah,
I'm about to go the first day. I get into a fight with him. I'm like, bro, I ain't going. And then I just go to our corner store and chill there. And one of my dad good friends, you feel me, seen me, was like, Ching, one of the Broncos coaches. He's like, bro, what you doing? Like, you supposed to be out there. I thought you was coming. Come grab me. We went out there. Boom.
History.
Hey,
that's how that shit be though.
And I didn't even know I even wanted to play football for at the time. But
made the right choice.
No, for real though.
On
everything.
Literally.
And then to fast forward, I guess, so the Broncos, you feel me, was the Broncos who turned up. We all played in the league, so it was all, y'all know it was fun. Yeah. I got me one championship. They got their little stuff, but so it was all lit. And then I just remember, you feel me, coaches, I always was good at football. You feel me? I remember going from playing O-line to, all right, now go play corner to, dang, now everybody running away from you on the left side because you playing corner to, all right, you got to play linebacker now. You got to figure it out. 8th grade, you got to figure it out. And then, you feel me, trying to figure out where I want to go to high school left for real. I knew I didn't want to go to Central for real.
Yeah.
I just everybody I knew went to Central. I'm like,
you played out.
I'm not even played out. Central lit.
Yeah.
Central lit. Central was lit. I ain't gonna lie. Central was lit.
I want to go Central.
It was just, you feel me? Everybody I knew went to Central, so
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna just,
Focus
I'm gonna just do something different.
Yeah.
I knew I always was, you feel me, different from a young kid. From like, bro. So I just knew I was different. So I'm like, I gotta do something different. I gotta do something different. I don't know what it is. I gotta do something different.
Yeah.
I was about to go to St. Francis for real. That was really my number one place. And then I just remember going to a visit at St. John's, bro.
Yeah,
I remember going to the visit. I'm like, I called my mom, like, Mom, this the place. I ain't gonna lie. It was just something different about it, bro. I'm like, but it's different, bro. Culture.
It was crazy because you say that. Like when I was picking high schools and stuff, I remember when to visit Central, when to visit St. John's. I love Central. I was like, St. John's cool. I'm like, I ain't trying to be around all boys. I'm like,
that was a big thing too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
So I wouldn't even really like. I'm like, nah, I ain't really on that. So we took the test and everything like that. And so my mom hid the letter where I got accepted to Central and told me I didn't get accepted, but said you only got accepted into St. John's or St. Francis.
Made your ass go there.
I had to pick between the two, but I'm actually happy though. I'm happy though because like she knew.
Yeah, she knew though. She knew.
That's diabolical work. Yeah, no, because if I would have went to Central, man, ain't no telling how that would have went, bro. Because it was like you said.
No, she knew her son at the end of the day.
Yeah,
that's why I want my to go to Rogers. That's how that shit be.
It was definitely a good.
But every man got to bump his head regardless. You feel me?
That's right. It worked out though. It worked out for sure. I met a lot of lifelong friends. My boy TT over there. You know what I'm saying? My boy T over here. So
you was going to Rogers when I came around.
I know. I'm about to say, look, you came my junior year as soon as I left. Yep. So even then, man, it was definitely a good choice though. But talk to me a little bit about that transition because I know it was a culture shock coming over to St. John's. I know it was.
No, you feel me? Because I'm from I grew up on the
by Scott, didn't you?
West side of Toledo, by Scott.
A little bit on the
west.
Right?
I grew up on Macomber.
Okay,
I grew up on the west side for real. That's where all my family at. But I was kind of raised on the south though, for sure.
Okay.
Over in that Collinwood area. That area for sure.
100 block.
Yeah. So I mean, so you feel me but then I always went to a good school for real. Like I went to Martin Luther King, obviously predominantly black. Went to Nathan Hale, predominantly black. All my family predominantly black. You feel me? So everybody black where I'm at. So then when I went to, you feel me, Rosary Cathedral, and then it was, you feel me, it was a little different, but it wasn't, everybody was still black for real. We had, you feel me, different. We had some Mexican people, we had some other, you feel me, ethnicity. For sure. But it was majority still black though. But it was more mixed than everything everywhere I ever knew. But you feel me, diving into St. John's, it was different, bro. You feel me? Just coming from that, it was a culture shock, and then you feel me, you all by yourself at the end of the day too, because like I live 25 minutes away from this place. Like where I'm from, this is
journey.
This is like a whole different life. I got two different lives for real. At the end of the day, I got a St. John's life and I got an at home life. It's two different lives. How I live at St. John and how I live at home was two different things for real. So my first semester, I remember I am like, bro, this schoolwork tough. I'm like, bro, this schoolwork tough. I'm coming home. I'm a 3-sport athlete too. So I'm like, bro, this is crazy. I remember first semester, I'm like, I got 2.7. Like it's hurting out here. Like if this is just freshman year, like they say it get worse later. Like I'm like, bro, what am I about to do? I was still just doing my thing in sports though, doing my thing. But then you feel me, still trying to, you feel me, get into the flow of everything, going to a predominantly black place, and then you feel me, going to a predominantly white school. It was for sure different, but I always had. I met so many of my good friends was white though, and I never was even around white folks my whole life. So it was cool. It was a cool experience for real, and everybody was cool and loving and caring for real. And I always had the brotherhoods of sports to always lean on, and then. To start to meet friends, because I went there with my boy Delonte Brown, who played in Miami. Y'all know Tay. So we all came in, Rob, Daryl, we all came in together. Them was some of the dudes I grew up with my whole life. Like for real. So we was all kind of clicked together for real. And then they started to leave, and then I started to meet John and meet Keontae, meet Tyler when he came around after our freshman year. I don't know what you was doing over there at Northview, but I wasn't around then. But
I run niggas that Springfield over.
I wasn't around then, but I used to just read the articles, bro. You going crazy? I'm like, why he ain't with us? I ain't understanding this, y'all, bro. What's going on, y'all?
No. It was a close knit group, man. It was cool. Come back, St. John's. It was definitely great, man. I agree with you.
Hey, I do want to say something though, cause this shit was crazy. Cause I still remember this shit vividly. Cause so like Devin, so I'm real cool with Devin. I'm real cool with BC. BC was just at my house.
Yeah, my dog.
So like I think it was like your senior high school. I'm in college already, so I'm like, I'm like, I had came back. I'm looking at the news article. I see you on the front of that bitch. I'm like, yo, I call BC like, hey, this Tycen you be training?
Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga like that? He that nigga looked at me in the face like, T Cole. He like that. I'm like, man, let me check bro out, because I didn't know he going crazy like that. Like, I didn't like watch you train type shit. Like, I'm like, you was coming out of session when I was coming in there. So like I didn't get to see, but like you don't know people, like you don't be knowing like so I'm
and
like,
he was always older than me.
So like he like then Devin was like, wow, and when Devin said it, I was like, cause Devin don't get nobody no credit. You already know, like Devin don't be like, he'd be like, man, fuck that nigga. Like, you know how he'd be like, he cool.
But Dev like that.
Yeah, but Dev like that.
Hey,
you feel me? That's what got me crispy. So I'm like, so he like that. So I'm like, let me type in there, bro. So I got to watch you with shit. Like that. I see you at UT. I'm like, yeah. And you put the one on, I'm like,
Hey, that's Mr. Toledo. That's Mr. Toledo.
Yeah, that's Mr. Toledo.
Number one, Mr. Toledo. That's what.
Hey, tell her to know the gospel.
15 was Tycen. He came in that one, and it was Mr. Toledo.
It was a different bag, wasn't it?
No, it was a whole different bag.
How did Mr. Toledo come about? Like, how did that come about? Was it because he was from here and played there? Like,
obviously, for sure. But then you feel me, NIL started to happen and stuff like that, and then
damn, you was in that too.
I mean, I got a little
the
piece
end
of it. I was the beginning of it. They eating. I ain't gonna lie. They eating.
Yeah, them boys going crazy.
They doing their thing.
I mean, just think about Arch Manning's getting $5 million, and he hasn't even thrown one pass.
No,
that shit is crazy.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful what's going on in college football. I respect. You gotta respect somebody getting their money, playing the sport they love. So I mean, just keep working hard at the end of the day and keep earning what you earning.
They gonna give it to you. Take it.
I'm telling you,
they gonna give it to you. Take it at that point.
I swear.
So I ain't stopping nothing at that point.
Hey, TT.
So talk to me a little bit about that. Like, how did NIL like transact? Like, how did that work? I guess a little bit for people that don't know. Like, was it something that you kind of went out and kind of found sponsors? Did they come to you kind of like work like that? Like,
it was more so like, for me, NIL was just like, it was just really hitting for real. It was fresh. So nobody really even understood the magnitude that it was going to be today for real. 3 years ago now.
Right.
So, I mean, it was just, you feel me, if you wasn't the main dude on the team, obviously, especially being at a lower level, you feel me, D1 school, you wasn't about to get no bag or get paid for real. But I had a few opportunities, you feel me, just get a couple $1,000s to do a couple things for real. And that was everything I needed. So especially, you feel me, we getting a scholarship check. I mean, I'm living within my wings, paying my rent, you feel me, got a whip that's already paid off. I'm cool. Then, so like, you feel me, life is good. Life is good. Few bills, I'm chilling. But now what they doing, boy, they
getting over. They getting over and getting off.
But they bring a lot of money into these universities though, for real. Like, man,
all the money.
They selling these tickets to come see these young men. You feel me? What they got showcase, and they doing at a championship level, especially how it's been at Toledo. You feel me? The last to decades, even if it was back then.
Cheetah,
you feel me?
Shit, since Lance Moore, honestly.
Yeah, there's been a lot of dudes that came out of Toledo, so it's good that you feel me. People, you feel me, eating off of it now for real.
Yeah,
I'm glad my bros getting to their paper though. You feel me? They got lives, they got families, they got stories, they got people they got to take care of. They got, you feel me, a lot of stuff going on for themselves. That,
and I like it more or less because it's like, for the players that maybe, let's say, that don't always get to the NFL, right? You get to be able to take some money.
Absolutely, for sure. Because everybody need a little head start.
Exactly.
Everybody need a little head start.
And like you said, at the end of the day, when we look at these universities on every level, no matter what program you're looking at, the football program is majority bringing in all the money. All the sports,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if anybody should be able to capitalize. Now I know it is all the sports that are also making.
It just depends on the school, though. Honestly, though, you can't really say that though.
True.
It depends on per school.
You know, for the bigger school.
I mean, but not even though.
For
For sure. I mean, like, you feel me? a Duke basketball might be bringing in
more than
respectively
football.
Duke football.
Kentucky.
I mean, that might be even though they
I look at it like
UK nice.
seats people you can put in the stands or like
football
football stands.
That's all about commercials.
Yeah. That's why I say.
But that's true though, because North Carolina basketball is probably. It's
equal,
about equal, but
it's a lot. I mean, these major programs. So at the end of the day, they got support all over the place. So I mean,
for sure,
you can go back and forth for sure.
Tyler, you got anything what you want to ask, man? What kind of questions you want to get?
Talk to me, TT, bro.
Yeah, man. Man, I just wanted to ask because I just wanted to shout out Sam also. Womack, and I just wanted to ask you, how was it when both you guys got drafted the same day and y'all were secondary teammates together at UT, and probably one of the best secondary partners ever at UT. And y'all got drafted really close to each other. How was this getting drafted that close to each other? Was that did that make that more special? Or what did you think?
No, yeah, it was special. Even if we wasn't drafted it was, but it was really like destined how it all worked out for because we came in the UT together. Like that's one of my closest friends at UT. We came in together. He was literally one of the first people that my family even spoke to for on some crazy. God destined our paths to just bump into each other. Like his family was one of the first families that sat down next to my family, and then we kicked it from there, and that led to we always just. All we know is work at the end of the day, and we both the same for real. And we both, skilled, and we both pushed each other, and we both, got on each other's ass when we had to get on each other's ass. And
because he's from Detroit, ain't he?
Yeah, he's from Detroit. Yeah. So I mean, that's my dog. So you feel me? And roommates, we was roommates to ever since we moved together in 2019. We was roommates the whole way out. So you feel me? We was roommates for our last 3 years of college.
Yeah.
So we've been locked in from the moment we stepped foot at UT. And it was always pushing each other. Let's study together. Let's do what we got to do together. We trained together for the combine.
Yeah.
You feel me? We did everything together for real.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
it's a blessing.
Then to get the call, and then for him to get the call, you feel me, right after, and he's still he the best DB that you feel me. I feel like I done played with for real.
Yeah, technique crazy.
He like that.
He really on my mom. I'm hit.
Yeah, big shout out to you. Got to shout out to Coach Poto, Coach Frank Poteet. He's our corners coach.
We got to get him on here to talk because I love him.
He coach at Iowa State now.
For real?
He real deal. He put dudes in that league.
Yeah,
he played 10 years in the league though.
Yeah, I'm about to get his info. I love technique.
We had a lot of good coaches. Coach Watson, Coach Brad Boucher, Coach Canada, everybody, bro. We had a lot of good coaches there for real.
Shout out to them guys, man. Shout out to them guys.
Groomed us the right way. You feel me? Coach Brad Boucher at UT, bro. Real deal. You feel me? Just you feel me, got real father figures in there that go really, you feel me, push you to demand you to be a better person at the end of the day. Because that's really what it's about, being a better person.
So you very happy about the choice that you made in going to UT?
Yeah, I could have went to a bigger school for sure. I could have transferred out once NIL became a thing, but I made the right decision for I had my folks right there. I ain't really got too many distractions in the city. So I was cool. I was cool. Ducked off where I need to be ducked off to, training when I need to train that, and focus is getting to it.
And then so talk about a little bit, you talked about dropping that a little bit for both you and Sam, but talk about the situation, I guess, as far as you going to Cincinnati, he gets to go to San Francisco. You're going to both two established organizations that were both pretty real. You know what I'm saying? The Bengals just come out the Super Bowl. And they went to 49ers have obviously been to the Super Bowl recently, and they've been to the Super Bowl in the past couple of years as well. So talk to me about that, the excitement of coming in for you personally, and then sharing that excitement with Sam, where you're like, okay, we both went into winning situations, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but we for sure was turned though. Come on now,
no,
heck no. Team out for sure. You feel me? Heck yeah. And whenever we line up against each other, it's like he out. You feel me? And we know that, and we got some bragging rights and some more stuff going on the line for sure. So that if the matchups ever happen for sure, and I hope they do, so we can talk about it for the rest of our lives. So that was dope. You feel me? We kicked it that night. You feel me? Because he had his draft party in Detroit. I had mine at the crib. So right down the street. So we get that call 2 hours, 3 hours later. What you on, bro? Come on, bro. I'm on my way, bro. I'm on my way. We about to have a ball, man. So we had a good night, celebrate with all our families. You feel me? And just kicked it for real. It was. Ain't nothing celebrating a W like that with a brother that you love to death for real.
Extremely happy for you, bro. That shit.
That was a great story.
Hard for that shit. That shit was That shit was earned.
I
Not
remember
given,
seeing a video,
nigga. That shit was
I
earned.
remember seeing a video, watching the draft, seeing a video from your reaction and everything from the fan reaction, bro. It was definitely a turn situation.
No, for sure.
It was one of the things like for the city, you just happy to see. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely, they're super exciting to see. And I don't even know Sam like that, but just seeing the video, knowing that he went to UT, you know what I'm saying, was definitely dope as well too. Because it's just like, damn, like putting on for the city, no matter how you look at it, is like it's something that's really nice.
Because Detroit damn near like the city too, so it's like so it's like we damn near they don't claim us like that, but you feel me? It's like we do the same shit. Like we down the street from each other. We the quickest major city to each other, so it's like. But we do the same shit. Like we live in the same life. Y'all shit just a little bigger.
Just a little bigger.
Time out before we take our commercial. Pause. Yeah, hold on. Pause. My bad. before we take this commercial break, man, I got a question for your ass, Tycen. Let me hear. Because I've been wanting to ask your ass this.
Come on, bro.
So I remember. I think I might have been at this game. It was a basketball game where you dunked on the nigga.
Oh yeah.
What
Which one though? Which one though?
I think it was a was it or a tip that was a tip back?
No, I dunked twice. I dunked against St. Francis and I dunked against Bowser.
It was Bowser. It was against Bowser. It was against Bowser. What was that feeling like being a football guy? Like you was going to school for football already at that point.
For sure.
But you just like kind of like the glue guy. Like you went out there trying to get 30.
I was the most valuable player on the team. I'm stamping. I argue with my bros about it all the time. I was
Tycen. Tycen, stop it.
I'll tell you why. Let me talk.
Hey, no, come on, man. You know Vince. You know that was Vince's team. Stop it.
It was.
Vince was the guy. And you were.
I was the most valuable.
Vince like that.
I don't know, man. Tycen,
he was the best player.
You're great. I don't know.
That guy on their team. That Derek White.
I'm telling you, I was bad in the most crucial games. As Coach Heinzel, who played every minute.
Would you call Al Horford the most valuable player?
Hey, Al Horford. Hey, you couldn't hear Derek White? Al Horford is crazy. You were Al Horford. Old ass Al Horford.
You can say Draymond.
I'm playing. Come on. Okay, I can
average 10, 6, and 4.
Maybe a younger
every minute.
Athletic.
I take that. I'll take that.
Dennis Rodman for sure.
I was Draymond 2016.
Dennis Rodman for sure. I like that.
The 10 boards.
So who was on that team? It was you, Vince, Houston.
Yes.
Yep.
Harrison, Blake Williams, Joe Freddie.
That's people.
That was definitely a dope team. That team.
Yeah. People. Good young guys.
Yeah.
Good young guys.
Sure. But just imagine if Tay and them would have all stayed.
I know, right? That would have been a
Daryl.
Oh my God. I wouldn't even been playing.
They'd been doing football games.
I would have been a 2-sport athlete.
Throw that bitch up.
Nah, I'd have been out there. I'd have been ninth man. I'd have been like,
you'd be like 8.
It'd have been who stayed. That's who been who stayed.
But you got to think about you'd have been 8. Because
8. Are we playing 8 deep?
Yeah, I'll play 8 deep. Hell yeah.
You gotta put me in
the track in the playoffs. Hell yeah.
You gotta put me in.
It depends, low-key.
It depends, bro.
You gonna put your blue guy in though over a motherfucker.
It depends how Heinzel is feeling.
I ain't playing.
I'm not gonna
see him.
No, but I ain't gonna lie. If you play defense, Heinzel letting you on that court.
Yeah, he gonna let you
play.
If you playing D, he Heinzel gonna let you play.
I'll never forget my first scrimmage against St. John's, bro. I caught that bitch on a fast break. I hit the nigga in and spun off of you. Laid it up. Heinzel, time out. It was Craig. It was Mays. It was Mays. No, not Brian.
He not Brian.
I'm baby Brian.
I've seen the move though.
You see that? That move that he did will fool you.
He thought he was Jaylen Brown.
Hey, no, Sean Mays though, because Mays was a prodigy. Mays was like that. Mays was like that. But I did hit that nigga with a move. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I remember that vividly.
I never even seen Mays on the basketball court, bro. I wasn't even around.
Nah, he was nice. He was nice.
I never got to see that, bro. He was nice. By the time I got there, he was leaving.
Hurt. Yeah, he was hurt. You know, back then that shit was like plague, nigga. That shit,
that's a plague.
ACL was like,
you're done. You're cooked.
High school, that shit was, nigga. I done seen the ACL turn a lot of them niggas in high school cooked.
No, for sure.
But that shit is like a normal injury now.
The surgeons is getting better. I mean, everything is just developing.
Therapy and all that shit. Yeah,
everything getting better.
Hey, Tycen, you got any other questions? Anything you want to ask before we head to break, real quick?
You said well, I'm sorry.
You got any more questions you want to ask before we head to break or anything?
Nah, man. I just wanted to say, man, Tycen, stand-up guy, man. Appreciate you, brother, just coming on today. And yeah, man, I appreciate it. Let's give you a hand. I see Tycen. I remember walking there freshman year.
No.
I'm about to say.
Nah. I'm about to just drop off for a second, though.
Tyler, yeah. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, then we're gonna come back.
We're gonna bring back in.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, TT, bro. If I don't talk to y'all,
no, he's
see you later.
He's gonna talk to him. Come back. Yep, remember that one.
No, yeah, that's funny though.
Hit that commercial.
We got.
Highlights up here for you guys to enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning in to Drunk Unks Podcast. And once again, we are so grateful for you guys. I just want to let you know, we really do this in real life. So I really want to let y'all know that we really are drunk uncles. We really are degenerates. We really do love sports. We do love gambling. So take some time to watch these highlights.
And then drop on.
No. Yep. Hey, before we get this bit started back up, I want to give a big shout out to my guy Tone on the production today, man. My guy's over here holding his own for the first time on the Apple fucking computer.
Silent assassin. Yeah, a lie. He in the cut.
Put the camera on that man.
Put
that camera on that man real quick, bro.
Yeah,
shout out to the guy, man. Hey, shout out to production, man. Hey, shout out to production, man. We appreciate you, man. Him and Jim back there holding it down for us, man. We got my guy, Eric in the building, man. My college grad, Bud. We played at Finley together. He went to Miami of Ohio before Finley. Played DB, played linebacker for us. Great guy, stand-up guy. Bengals fanatic, knows everything about the business. NFL gym, cheer junkie is what he called himself. I couldn't give you no more introduction than what I could, man. You feel me? Unmute your mic when you get a chance, my brother. Then we're gonna get into these questions.
Yeah, man. I didn't realize I was muted, man. My bad. Yeah, man. NFL. When I say armchair GM, I took that from Tobin.
Armchair GM, man. You feel me?
Yeah, I took it from Tobin, man.
Oh yeah.
What's up, though, boy? Appreciate you having me on, man.
Oh yeah, no pressure.
Thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time out, man. So you're a big Bengals fan, man. You're a big Bengals fanatic. We can tell by there. Yep. We can tell by the Twitter page and everything, man. So we appreciate you coming in. And we thought this would be a perfect interview. We got a Bengals extraordinaire here, and then we got the fan there. So
yeah, we got to make this happen, man.
I know you got some questions lined up and everything that you may wanted to ask. So let's go ahead and spit them out. Let's see what we got. Let's get some answers from T here, man.
What's good, Eric?
Yeah, man. Yeah. What's up, brother? What's up, man? Hey, who they, man? Tycen.
Who they? Yes, Lord.
Hey, man, kudos to you, bro. Your story is, man, really crazy story, man. Me and T. Cole go way back, man, in the Maybach, for real, back to college. And bro, I played in the MAC. I felt like I played with a lot of, dudes who was uber talented, and they did make it to the league, bro. So kudos to you, man. I know it's the journey got to be crazy. But first wanted to say that, man, and who they as always. I'm not the best interviewer, you know what I mean?
I know you good, bro.
Yeah, we just chopping up with the guys, like you said.
We chilling, man. Yep. The journey been crazy. Yeah. It's been a blessing, regardless, though. So I'm blessed to be where I'm at, and there's been a lot of people, you feel me, to help me out get to where I'm at. So I'm thankful because I feel chosen, for real.
For sure, man. For sure, man. I had a couple questions, man. I was like, man, what can I ask him? So I basically asked the fan base, man, and people had a lot of great questions. Really, the one question for me, you see all those great players playing in the MAC, right? You see cats play Division II. We actually had one of our boys went to the league too, Harold. Yeah,
Harold.
Smooth and HJQ. when you was at Toledo, what separated you, man? What do you feel like kind of got you over the hump to make that jump to the league?
No, yeah, that's a good question. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my journey at Toledo, bro, it was. I never been the man nowhere ever, for in my opinion. Cause I'm always like I'm just like hungry for everything. I want more. I want more. I want more. So like I always just came into my dad a carpenter, man, for real. So I always come to everything with my hard hat on. I'm ready to go. My pops told me, you feel me, if you go leave the crib and not go hard, you might as well stay at the crib. And it wasn't really too much back at the crib for real. So I had to go, you feel me, go get to it for real. I had, you feel me, a loving family, a mom, a pops, you feel me, loving grandparents. I had a real, you feel me, village around me for real to help me get to where I'm at. So you feel me, so I'm blessed for real, man. And that's really what always drove me to be different at Toledo. So to get back to it for real. And that always pushed me forward. And I always wanted more, was always hungry for more knowledge, was hungry to hit the field more, hungry to work out more, hungry to you feel me, meet with my coach a little bit more, hungry to, you feel me, lock in on special teams. If I feel like that's the only way I gotta, you feel me, to make the team, freshman, and go out there, because I know my mom, my pops, and my family want me to be out there, and I want to be out there for myself. So I was just always hungry and wanting more. And even when I had more and was one of the best players on my team and one of the captain on my team, I still wanted more. And I still was, you feel me, real with myself about where I was at. That's where I feel like people go wrong a lot of times. You feel me, when they get to a point of success, you feel me, they get satisfied and don't want it no more for real. And that's when you feel me, you get passed up when you get to the league and don't make it happen because you wasted time. Everything about time for real, in my opinion. And you can't really waste too many days out here if you're chasing something bigger than yourself. You can't waste too many days. So I always was finding something to get better at, surrounding myself with good people. And my whole time at Toledo, you feel me, keeping God first and getting to it for real. And that's what separated me for real.
Facts, man. What y'all got in the protein? Man, what y'all got in the protein up there, man? I know it's something in the water up there.
Hey, man.
No, bro, it's hard work.
Hey.
I talked about the strength coach, Brad Boucher. Like, it's hard work. You feel me, Coach Candle? You feel me, the staff there, AD, Mr. Blair, you feel me, new AD. We put a lot of, you feel me, good people around the university for real. So it make everything great. And when you got great people and you get some good kids who want to work, every kid ain't gonna come in with the same mentality. Obviously, every kid ain't gonna hit. Every kid ain't gonna be a 5-star recruiter or 5-star talent when you recruit them. But you feel me, you hit or miss, and you gotta just try to hit more than you miss. And we've been doing that a lot at UT, and we got a lot of good coaches that push us the right way and train us the right way. And if you buy in to that plan over time, so it's been shown that you go get to the place you want to get to. And I'm a testament to that.
Yeah,
for sure, bro. Yeah, man. Toledo.
Hard ass worker.
Hey, man, Toledo always was because I played at Miami too, man. I played special teams, but Toledo always, you knew they had some dogs up there, man, always at Toledo. You know what I mean? So, man, that's your journey is crazy, bro. I respect and I can appreciate the journey, bro. No matter what you kind of going through in life, everybody's journey, everybody's story is it's crazy, man. It's awesome to see, bro.
Appreciate you.
Hey, no worries, bro. Another question I had, man. It kind of came to me. I know you ran like a 4.2.
Nah, 4.36 though. 4.36. I ain't that fast. I ain't I'm floating.
4.3 still crazy though, right?
Yeah,
4.3 crazy.
He said, I ain't run the 4.2, I run the 4.36. That's still fast. Like, especially at safety, you floating, nigga. Like, what? That's floating. That's floating.
4.3, you moving, man. Let me ask you this, man. Did you always run a 4.3? Or do you think like something you did that offseason helped you get there? Or you feel like you was kind of already there?
No, I mean, I was always fast for sure. I ain't gonna say I was running a 4.3 when I was 13 years old and a sophomore in high school. No, I got to college. You feel me? Really, I always had good running fundamentals, but it was all about everything. You got to get strong too. You got to grow into your body. You got to, you feel me? And that's really what it was. Track in high school, so I had my track background. Plus, you feel me? I knew how to run. I just need to put on weight and get stronger. I was $170, and you feel me? In high school, I never worked out, never lifted for real, because I was a 3-sport athlete. Didn't really have no time to really hit the gym like I'm really supposed to for real. So then you feel me getting to college, you feel me really hitting the gym, eating 3 meals a day for the first time ever in my life. You feel me getting to it for real. And that's where I feel like my speed kind of came to, just the strength part of it too.
It's great.
I've been
fast. I
didn't think
about that. I never think about that part.
No, I've been fast.
So did you surprise yourself with the 4.36, or did you know like you?
You was fucking that bitch when you was testing.
Yeah. Did you expect to run faster? Or did you run that like you expect that range around?
No, because I was going through some stuff with some injuries for me during combine training, getting right and stuff. So I never could really let it rip for real. So it was always something going on. So I had to just take it slow and then keep training, because it wasn't really too nothing crazy for real. And then I was always we always knew about what it was, but it ain't no sense to you're not about to hurt yourself, risk it this early.
Right. Strings, anything.
Yeah, anything. Just go on. So it was just like, all right, you trained it. As long as you got your first 5 steps down.
That's all. That's it. That's the biggest one.
God go carry you the rest of the way.
Yep.
You got your first. I got the start right, and once the start right,
everything else kind of
I'm gone. First time I ran slow. My first time, I'm like, dang, 4.44. No way.
Hey, come on.
Because in my head, I want 4.3. I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, 0.04. That's far away from 4.3. For real. That's far.
That's real far.
That's far for real.
What you ran?
Yeah. But then I'm like, I was running crooked for real. Like when I got up, I'm looking. I'm like, dang, I'm like all the way over here. I'm about to run out of bounds, low key. I had to straighten myself up for real. And I'm like, I'm gone.
That's awareness, though. That's awareness.
I'm coming.
Normal person just like, damn, bro, I ran a shitty ass 40. They wouldn't even look at the screen at you. I mean, you took the time to be like, you gonna notice.
Yeah. I think you notice it when you're running though. I felt it once I got to the 20. I'm like, why do I feel off?
Yeah, like you didn't on the grass type shit.
Like why I feel like I'm running too hard.
Yeah.
I should never be running too hard.
All relax.
Smooth. Yeah. You a track star. You feel me? Running is all smooth for real. So when I ran the first, I'm like, nah, this ain't smooth. I'm tripping.
Like that's what I said. Like once you work on your form, like you know when something is off on your form. Without even having to look really. See in your head, like, okay, something's not right. So when you get a chance to go back and look, you like, all right, I can correct that little thing, and then it's going after that point. It's over. So
hey man, I don't care what he talking about though. 4.36 floating.
No, I'm floating for sure. Come on, I'm floating.
You think you would have ran like at the company? You think you would have ran 4.5?
That laser different though, bro.
4.5.
That laser humble.
I probably like 4.6. I wasn't no floater. Like I was game speed fast. I wasn't straight line.
That's what make it. That's what make the 40 scary for
you.
Yeah,
I got faster because I got older type shit. I got faster. My fastest 40 was a 4.54, and I'm like, I was cool with that. I'm like, cause I'm not no floater. Like I'm a big nigga. Like I'm 225. Like, and I'm not tall as you. So I don't got the long my shit chop. I'm shit look a little different. Like I'm, you feel me? I was a hooker for a certain, but my shit look a little.
Everything.
I'm trying to get there, but you feel me? I ain't no floater, but I just hit niggas. That's all I could do. But you do a little bit of everything. You feel me? So
get to that ball.
Shout out to the guy, man.
Told you that ball.
I wish I would have ran one because I don't know what I would have ran to be honest with you.
I blew my head.
What was your 100? Like what was you really running back then? Though?
Like 100 was like 10.8. Anywhere around there.
They floated. They float too.
I was moving.
So I was fast.
They float too. Yeah,
my fast was 10.9.
Okay,
like, I was, but not to take track.
I was say,
Jay floated. Yeah, Jay floated.
Moving a little bit back in my day, man.
I was a fat nigga, bro. I wasn't moving. Look, I quit track my 8th grade year.
The 200 was like my best event.
That's my favorite event. I floated now. I floated
like 21. What?
I was like
21.2. Okay. I think mine was like 21, like 5. Okay. I was like, okay.
Hey, fuck these niggas. Bench press contest. Fuck that.
You got it. I believe it. Hey, I ain't saying nothing.
Thinking got me fucked up.
So what are the questions?
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro. The 40 in the summer, man. I remember we did. You know how like when you at school, and sometimes I do like the combine for your school, right? So you run the 40, you do the
on the map.
Hey man, I ran like a 4.72. Man, that made me put a suit on. Let me go ahead and get these internships. I'm like, yeah, it's time. Let me go ahead and get these internships.
Eric, the fat man suit?
Huh?
You said the fat man suit?
Hey, nah, man, I put the suit on, the suit and the tie. You know what I mean?
He gotta go get a job.
Ain't no way, boy.
I mean, once you got the height and the weight.
That kind of once you check that box right there.
Really the speed be everything. For real. If you can't move sideline to sideline, I mean, don't.
I was
especially now in the NFL now.
Take us away, Eric. What you about to say?
Now I was about to say, man, I was a safety, but then as you get bigger, man, you start big safeties play linebacker, big linebackers play DN.
Oh, you was strong
DN inside. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what happened to me, man. But man, another question, man, from Bengals Nation. Safety room has kind of evolved a little bit. Dak's playing cornerback now. You got Von Bell and Geno Stone in there. You got you in there. How is the room? I know it's early, man. Camp ain't even started yet. How's the room shaping up now, and kind of what is your expectations for that room? And how do you see Dax too, man? As a corner.
No, yeah. I mean, first off, Dax. I mean, he gonna be straight at corner. Just watching him move. You feel me? The athlete that he is. You feel me? His attention to detail, just to his own self and how he approached the game is always at a great place. And he for sure one of the most athletic dudes I done played around for his ability for me to stop and get to to get right here to there on some like just real quick movements and sudden bursts. Like he built for where he at right now. He built for corner. He can play everywhere. He's so versatile, and so they knew that when they drafted him in the first round. They drafted him like that for a reason. They knew how versatile he really is, and he just showing it for real right now. He gonna get to that ball a lot this year, and I'm excited for him because he looked good. He looked good in the offseason for sure. Just from not playing it since from high school, I think. So he getting to it, and then the safety room. You feel me? Everything. It's so early to really know how everything gonna shake out for real. So you feel me? I'm coming back from injury. People still getting new people coming in. You got vets coming from different places. Von obviously being there. Geno learning the system. JB entering his second year. It's supposed to be a breakout year for him. Everybody trying to, you feel me, just chip away and get better. That's all we're trying to do for real. For iron sharpens iron at the end of the day. And we all just trying to push each other at the end of the day. We all know we good enough to play, but we all know it's obviously a certain amount of spots for players to get on the field, and we got to do what's best for the team. And you got to go play special teams. If you got to be the starting safety, if you got to be a rotational guy on third down, it don't matter. It's all about just getting to that Super Bowl at the end of the day. So we just trying to, you feel me, keep sharpening our tools and our toolkit. And once the season comes, you feel me, get it rolling for real.
It's winner's mindset right here.
We trying to get there.
Mindset. And Vaughn had left. He came back.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Vaughn OG.
I fuck with Vaun. He did the camp up here a couple years ago, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
That's it.
He used to do the stuff with Jay Link.
Yep.
That's when I met Vaughn for the first time.
Yep.
I met him when I came back to the Bengals.
That's crazy, ain't it?
I'm like, bro, I got your. You don't even remember.
Yeah, shit.
I got your number in my phone. Von Bell's New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Look, oh God,
I'm capping.
I'm
like, bro, no,
fuck him up, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, you the same little.
Yeah, for real.
That's crazy, bro. Because he used to be in the city hella type shit like every year. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I remember that.
Shout out to the Buckeyes.
Shout out to bro, man.
I had real OGs to take care of me in the league.
Man. You came in, Was that your vet when you came in?
Yeah, my vet, for sure. Him, JB, Jesse Bates, for me, Trey Flowers, Michael Thompson, real OG, Mike Hilton.
Shout out to guys, man. That's some great names.
Great names.
They
approach the game and how they handle their business, conduct themselves on and off the field. Take care of their bodies in a certain type of way. They put me on game as a young player for real.
Yeah, I fuck with Jesse Bates, man.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What else you got for us from Bengals Nation, man?
Hey man, we got a great DB room, man, for real. Some great leaders, great players, and instincts, man. Speaking of instincts, man, last year in that preseason game, you got the pick 6. What'd you see, man? You saw it developing right before your eyes?
I mean, for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody, like I told you, we all got responsibilities to do, and to God put me in that position where I was on that side of the field at the right time to disguise the coverage a certain way, and the offense was in the low tight bunch set, and it's only a certain amount of routes you really go get from that.
Right.
And disguise the coverage a certain way. Quarterback looked at me, see me going this way. I came back down and he didn't see me, and my dog's got some pressure in his face, and I was able to slide right up underneath me for me to take it to the crib for real. So that's kind of the whole play. And
hey, what make that nastier was you caught that bitch in stride. That'd be the best picks when you catch the bitches in stride.
That's my second ever pick six.
Hey, that shit was nasty.
Second ever pick six.
That shit was nasty.
What's going through your head?
That was nasty, bro.
Your chest was just like,
no, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm cool as a fan. At the end of the day, you caught it.
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
Ain't nobody catching me
at this point.
At this point,
436. Ain't
nobody
nobody
catch me at this point. So I'm gone now.
At this point,
and I'm catching the side. So like, lineman ain't catching me.
Slide.
Quarterback back. I'm just like, dang, I'm cribbing this.
And you was looking at my mom was like,
this happening to me?
She said, GG's. GG's.
I said, are you not entertained?
That's crazy.
You gotta come with that better Sally. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what to do.
Yo, hey,
you was there? I know I ain't dropping the ball. I'm just coming to the crib. I might have been famous.
Oh God!
Like, I'm not dropping it.
You gotta tell Jamar, get you them LSU celebrations, man. You know them niggas live, man. LSU niggas live.
Gritty or something.
Yeah, okay. You put
All right, what else you got for us, man? You got anything else?
Hey, man, last two questions, man. What's it like playing for Lou Anarumo? And I'll let you answer that first before I ask the last one.
Oh yeah, Coach Lou. I mean, he a wizard for real at the end of the day. I mean, he studied the game like no other. He a fun coach to be around. He high demanding. You feel me? You got to be where you're supposed to be at all times. You got to disguise the coverages. You feel me? How he wanted to do. So it's very attention to detail. So that's, I mean, being a smart intellectual guy. I think as a player on the field, I like it because we got the opportunity. We run a lot of stuff, a lot of different coverages. So we able to disguise stuff and trick the quarterbacks into thinking we in certain coverages and do certain things, and we play great red zone defense. So Coach Lou, he mix and match everything so good, and we do so much stuff that to our credit that we able to do that. He got smart enough players that he trusts and veterans in the defensive room that allow him to cook up stuff how he cook it up, because he start cooking, and when he get into his groove, y'all see it when we start to shut teams out and hold teams. So you feel me, field goals in the red zone, and really, you feel me, suffocate teams as we try to do. You feel me? So Coach Lou, he fun to coach, fun to play for real. And I'm just trying to, you feel me, keep it going into year 3 for real. So he a cool dude to learn from. He about his business. He up front with us. He real with us. He don't hide nothing from us. He tell us when we're doing good. He tells us what we need to be better at. And he just real, so you got to respect it.
Schemes too.
Yeah, great with the
I fuck
schemes.
with him. He good. He great with schemes. You with everybody.
Yeah, for sure. He go.
As far as if I need speed out there, I'm gonna put you in this spot.
Matchups.
He does real well doing that. So shout out to Coach Lou.
Yeah, he for sure one of the reasons why the Bengals program been as successful as it has been. In the last 3-4 years.
I'm sorry y'all got my dog, man. Cheeto, man.
Cheeto.
You know the Cowboy, man. You know the Cowboy fan. Y'all got my dog, man. I'm rocking, bro.
He on the
He gone now.
He did, yeah. Y'all still have it.
Yeah, for sure.
I was sorry, bro.
Cheeto,
I fuck with Cheeto.
I forgot to not even say his name. That's on me,
fuck with Cheeto.
That's on me, T.
Yeah, I fuck with Cheeto, bro.
I
fuck with bro. He like that.
No, what? His mind, bro.
His
mind,
I watched a lot of his film too. I really study like DBs. I really watch their footwork. And I'm like, he like that.
No, before he got hurt, and now he about to get back into his bag, into his groove.
I like,
again,
bro.
He was playing.
I'm a fan of
extremely high. See that guy.
He was clamping before he got hurt. He was clamping for real.
For real, though.
And he hit shit.
No, he ain't playing about nothing. He gonna get it, and he gonna be instinctive. He gonna go get that ball, and he make plays. He make plays.
Shout out, bro.
Yeah, on everything.
All right, what's the last question for us, E?
Last question, boys. Last question, man. So, one thing, people always talk about in college locker room or high school locker rooms, they talk about culture. You know what I mean? I think the greatest thing about the NIL is that kids can get a bag, still work on perfecting the culture, still get a bag, and it carry on to the league. I think a lot of people think when you get to the league, the culture thing doesn't matter as much. How important is culture in the NFL, and what's the Bengals culture like in the locker room, and how does it different? How does it vary? I guess from college to NFL.
Yeah, I for sure say like the biggest thing between college and NFL is like, I mean, college you really with your bros. Like y'all came in together as 18-year-old men. Y'all feel me? Y'all grew together for 4 or 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, even some people. So like you feel me? You grow like, I ain't gonna call them just like, you just grow in more relationships, I guess. Cause you know, you in the league, you walk into a building as a 23-year-old young man, grown man, whatever you classify yourself as at this time. And then you walk into a locker room where it's, dang, that dude married, that dude got 2 kids, that dude got a house. So like, you feel me? We ain't all just leaving practice, going to get some B-dubs, then come back to the crib and watching film together.
Right.
No, we get it in,
Right.
we get it in. We with our families, when we with our families, and work is work, and our job is our job. So it's a little different. And the culture in the Bengals is like, it's lax, but it's professional. It's not, you feel me? I don't even know because I ain't really been other places. I hear other stories of how other places is, like in the league from vets who come around.
Yeah.
But like how, I mean, Coach Zach, he take care of his players. For me, take care of our bodies.
Yeah.
We always fresh for Sundays. We always try to be healthy down the line, in the playoffs. The healthiest teams usually, for me, make it the furthest.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he take care of us that way for real. For in a lot of places, I guess it really ain't like that. I guess in some places, you feel me. So that's the culture of our place. You feel me? Take care of your work. And be accountable, be dependable, be reliable, and take care of your teammates and put the team first. And once you do that, everything else will take care of itself. The football aspect will take care of itself. We got to keep the Bengals name clear. It don't need to be no drama in the streets. It don't need to be nothing with women. It don't need to be nothing with all the NFL gambling policies and stuff that's going on. Like keep our name clean and keep your name clean at the end of the day, because you is your own brand. And we all grown men, and they treat us like that. So it's a good environment for real to grow in and learn in and be successful for real.
Talk to a big team.
Hey,
No, yeah.
Talk to a big team.
Yeah, we got a good organization.
Hey, that's more professional, ain't he?
No, we got a good
Been here, and he done been here.
No, yeah,
before.
you gotta tap in.
Hey.
You gotta tap in.
I got a question. Since y'all here, I got one question.
What?
before we switch gears. Okay, so since you feel me, you a DB, I'm a DB.
Yeah.
Who when you got late, because you see Chase every day, so
Yeah.
we're gonna exclude Chase. When you had to hold somebody, what was a player that you was like, damn, this nigga kind of got some wiggle, or he liked that? Like, what was a player where you was like, damn, and you play with T, so it's kind of like exclude them too.
Yeah, but you gotta think I play safety though, so like I'm not really guarding them for real. I'm more on the tight end,
right?
Yeah, so give me a tight end then.
I probably say my boy Chig from the Titans.
Titans, he fast as fuck.
Yeah,
he got a little.
He trained with me at XPE.
Yeah,
and that's when I knew I was like, oh yeah,
I wouldn't even hit the bros like this year, honestly.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, he's
was it second year?
Like, yeah, this is only my 3rd year in the league.
Yeah,
so I ain't had to guard you for me, Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
I ain't had to guard them dudes.
Yeah,
but like Chig,
you were more holding so like slots and tight ends and
yeah.
So. But have you ever went against Jamar Chase in practice?
I mean,
like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If you line up in the slots,
we
playing quarters,
yeah,
and you running a deep route into my quarter, I'm here.
You feel me? Was you like, damn? Was you kind of like, your first time? Was you like, oh, he got some shit on him?
Nah, but I don't never guard him like that. More of that stuff. I don't guard him like that. So
it's kind of like
I'm more off in space.
Yeah.
You're not about to sauce me up.
Yeah.
If I'm 2 yards away,
yeah.
And
you just sitting there chilling.
Yeah,
make it
ain't like I'm pressing him up. You feel me? That ain't my responsibility.
Yeah.
But no, he get busy for sure.
Hey, so
is there anybody that you're my fault?
No. You
is there anybody that you look forward to as far as a matchup, excited about anything that you would like to say? Like, damn, I'm kind of I would want to match up against them. Like, is it like a George Kittle?
I heard the name already. I heard the name.
Yeah, it had to be some of the greats.
I heard that Travis Kelce came off.
Yeah, for sure. Come on, that's one of the best. The best for me. Pass catch tight end in the league. He got wiggle. He got everything. He got the catch. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he a legend in the game. For sure.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. So, what would you be your game plan in your mind going against him? Because you got speed on against the ball.
Yeah, I got speed on him, but you feel me? You got to be patient. Try to get hands on at the beginning of the routes to disrupt timing. That's really what everything about timing. Yeah, and win to your leverage at the end of the day. If I'm supposed to be outside leverage and I got inside help, and like football, not a one-on-one game. Right. At the end of the day, it's not help in every coverage. I got some type of help, some type of way. So I gotta whatever route he's stemming me a certain way. I'm patient. If I'm outside leverage, if I'm inside leverage, don't got no help. If it's cover zero, I gotta. Eyes on quarterbacks. I mean, every defense. You feel me? I got help at some point. So I'm just I'm funneling to my help, and then once he make his wiggle, make his move I'm undercutting. I'm digging. I'm running, using my speed to gotta get that ball now. Where that ball at? Your route will be your route. Where's the ball to it? The ball is everything in this league. You gotta get that ball.
We go, hey man. Eric, thank you for joining us, man. We appreciate you, man. Bengals Nation, who they? Hey, man. You know, I ain't gonna say it too much, man. I'm a Cowboys guy.
Say it again.
Say it again. For bro.
Hey, who they, man?
My guys, before we sending them. Y'all got my LSU guys over here. I'm gonna say it for bro.
Y'all know, man.
Hey, man, put that camera down. It's stars on this bitch.
Time out real quick before we go. Let the people know where they can follow you at. Let them know where they can find you at on socials, man. Let them know everything real quick. Shout yourself out.
Yeah, man. Hey, who they all day, every day. We're going to pack them Cowboys up this year, man. I might make the trip to Dallas. You know what I mean? But, man, you can find me on Twitter, man, at just Eric. I think it's _2 underscores, whatever the case may be. And that's it, man. I appreciate y'all having me, though, for sure. And Tycen, man, good luck this year.
We appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
We ask questions, bro.
But, all right, man, before we wrap up real quick, we want to thank Tycen again, man, for stopping by, coming in real quick, man. We thank you, bro. We thank you very much for coming in.
So, man, stop my drunk lunch, man. We appreciate you, man.
I still had to say some things about my boy, Coach Carter.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Get your shit off. Hey, let Tycen take over real quick. Tycen say you want to talk your shit real quick.
Yep. Tyler, you hear us too?
Yeah, I got
Turner.
Yeah, okay.
We was talking about Coach Carter, bro, and he had such a big impact on me for I can't even. You feel me?
Yeah, you gotta shout, bro.
Come on, gotta shout. He really a legend in the city for real. So like, I remember being a young bull at St. John's. He was at St.
John's on God coaching.
You feel me? I was a freshman though. I wasn't on varsity yet.
Yeah.
And I remember playing my freshman year. You feel me? I've been knew I was good.
Yeah.
I ain't know where I could take it for sure.
But he made you believe that shit, like.
He instilled the skills to be able to do what I had to do.
He was ahead of his shit.
He was one of the first. He was my first ever trainer in my whole life. I never had a trainer ever. I didn't know what a trainer was. I never even when I got to St. John's, I didn't even know what a ladder drill was. Yeah. I got to St. John's. I'm looking at these dudes do the ladder drill. I'm like, bruh,
the fuck is
how they so good at this? Yeah. I never seen this before.
Yeah, you remember I used to kill you on the ladders.
Facts. Tyler,
Tyler.
I never seen a ladder before. Like
I remember how raw you were, but that's what's so amazing about it, man. By the time you were a senior, you were a totally different guy, man.
Hey, I'm nasty on that ladder.
Oh, yeah.
I get like on the ladder.
Now that ladder, yeah, you gotta
how long did it take you? Like when you got the ladder, like we first learned it, did it take some time to get it down? Was you killing it the first time?
No,
like,
heck no.
Yeah,
no.
Dragging that bitch. I
wasn't dragging it for sure, but like I'm
definitely touching it.
Yeah, I'm touching it a little. Yeah,
come on now.
I was touching it. I was letting it go till you said it.
I hit it a few times. I hit it a few times.
You feel me? You talking about I wasn't dragging. You talking about I wasn't dragging. I was hitting it though. Like no.
Anyway, man. But no, like it took some time. Definitely.
No, for sure. Yeah, for sure. It's all. I mean, rhythm is everything. Repetition is everything. No matter what you're doing, whatever career path, rhythm is everything.
So it's like dancing.
Yeah, it is.
It's literally like dancing.
And I could not dance.
And see, hey. That's why I be trying to tell my kids now. Like I be coaching, I be like, bro, and I be like, y'all don't dance. That's your problem, nigga. I'm a dancer. I dance my ass off.
So
when I get on that ladder, I be just that's like soft dance. Like I be jumping before I do the ladder. I be like this. And I get my it's just like a beat. It's just like I'm dancing in my head. Like in my head, I'm dancing. So I'm like, I went to prom last year. I'm like, ain't nobody dancing. And then I sit on the ladder. I'm like, that shit makes sense because y'all not dancing. If you was dancing, you catch the beat. It's the beat. It's a beat, bro. Like we do a ladder, it's a beat.
I'm about to say dancing is a
you gotta go somewhere else to dance. Yeah. You gotta go out the country to dance.
Yeah, I'm about to say
I should have lost art, bro.
Lost art here. You ain't seeing kids dance at all. No.
Hey Tyler, you got anything to say to your running mate, man?
Man, I was just gonna say, man, proud of you, man. Glad you came on the show, and I'm just excited to see the growth continue, man. I really am.
Super excited, man.
We about to verify something too, man. TT was saying that he was rushing for some yards, man.
I believe it.
You confirm or deny? TT,
I believe it.
1600.
I can't say that. What you want me to say?
1600.
No.
I just no.
He said 16.
Well, our junior year.
No, it's our senior year.
I mean, he was going crazy.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
Hey,
for sure had a few 250 games.
I'm familiar with your game.
Hey, I got the huddle for y'all. Y'all gonna see it.
I was calling you Mike Tober.
No, I
wish I could have got a few more deep balls.
Aggressive run.
No, you should have been playing receiver, man. You should have played a lot more receiver.
They probably went information.
Was that Pearson still the coach at that point?
Halfback died.
He got hurt at the time. So
he was a little slimmer back then, though.
So
you ran hard as fuck.
I had to give it to our
I remember your freshman year, you played
20 times.
Look, hey,
your ass was running hard for sure. You was the only nigga on the team. You was running hard as fuck. I was hitting your
I always ran hard. I was hard.
I'm hitting this nigga Tyler. Boom. This nigga getting back up. I said, this little nigga hard. I didn't know how old this nigga was. Every time I saw because Corey still was there.
Yep, Corey.
So I'm like, Corey was supposed to be that nigga. Rest in peace, my guy. Shout out to that guy. He was running hard as fuck. They put Tyler in the mix. Him and Tyler was the only nigga on the team. Tyler ran that bitch hard as fuck. I hit it. Boom. He got back up. I said, oh, this little nigga for real. And then he transferred. I didn't even know who Tyler was. It's like 2 years down the path when I got to college. And we talked about that shit in the Xbox party. We in the Xbox party. And he like, oh, yeah. We start talking. I'm like, you was bro.
I said that clip.
Yeah, we start talking. I'm like, that shit is crazy how smart this world is, bro. Like, that shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You go Xbox, PlayStation.
Yeah.
What you be playing? 2K?
Call of Duty.
I'm about to say 2K Tycen.
Call of Duty.
I'm a shooter.
Yeah,
you a real shooter or are you a fake shooter?
I'm a stepper for sure.
Okay. We gonna see.
You gotta see the stepper.
Yeah, we gotta teach you in right now. He's a stepper. We gotta
only steppers out of like our.
We gotta verify that.
We
gotta verify that.
Cool. I ain't gonna have 15 kills, 20 kills in
No. We just 4 or 5. 4 or 5.
What?
Yeah, we need 4 or 5. That's all we need. I'm only getting 4.
Okay,
4 or 5. We got 4 or 5 to step.
Yeah, all right. I'm a stepper. I'm a stepper.
The stepper nigga 10 is a D.
I think
I hit 10 a few times.
I'm not a stepper. I'm a shooter.
Yeah,
I'm a shooter.
But if you got 4 shooters and everybody communicating, we getting
bro.
busy.
That's all you gotta do. Look,
hey,
to your left, to your left.
He's there.
I'm a communicator.
His shield gone.
Push.
I'm there.
I be crashing out.
Grenade out.
I be crashing out. Bad as fuck. Hey, I'm a crash out. I crash on every trip.
I need somebody to push with me.
I
need somebody to push with me.
You gonna play with me then? We gonna crash up together.
Like they'll literally run solo. See these type of dudes that run solo into a room.
4 niggas.
And before deep in there, they're like, damn, where my help at?
I'm throwing 2 grenades in that bitch in the flash, nigga.
I'm the same way. Where y'all at? I thought we was pushing.
Exactly, bro.
Y'all still back there?
I'm throwing 2 stun grenades and that bitch throwing 2 syntexes, nigga. I'm getting active when I bitch.
All right, man. Hey, Tyler, you got anything else you want to add real quick before you wrap up, man? Anything you want to shout out?
Just check us out. Follow all of our pages, Discord, everything. Get on there. We're gonna start getting it back live.
Give them gospel in the league. Give them gospel in the fantasy league in the Discord.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, gospel for sure. It's gonna be spread. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Are you talking about right now?
Yeah, give me gospel now.
Oh, you talking about what fantasy league? Oh, you talking about
the fantasy league and the NCAA?
Oh, well, ain't nobody else joining the NCAA league.
No, we're gonna do a Drunk Unks league. We're gonna do a Drunk Unks league. So yeah. So we're gonna do a NCAA football 25 is coming out. We're gonna start a Drunk Unks league, Xbox. So Xbox guys only, no crossplay. They don't have it yet. So we're gonna pick and we're gonna be just join it. We're gonna have a good time, man.
We'll do randomized teams. Just go
randomized
teams from there.
Hey man,
and then we also gonna have the football, the NFL fantasy league starting up as well too.
So
details on that. So if you play fantasy football at all, we're gonna have that going. But before we wrap up, man, I want to thank T again for joining us. We really appreciate you taking the time out, man, before you head down to camp this year.
For sure, man.
We wish you a successful season, man. Much health, much luck, and everything, bro.
Everything, man. Ball out, man.
So
we got a youth camp tomorrow too, though. So
shout out
to youth camp. Shout out to Mike Robb for putting everything in motion. Everybody showing up. Koback, James, Bryce, everybody, all my UT bros who could be there, all the Springfield athletes, St. John's athletes, everybody, Central athletes. We got 400 kids signed up, so this will be one of the biggest camps in the.
What time is that?
11-1, Springfield. We got to hope for good weather in the morning. I heard the rain, knock some stuff off. Real, so.
Shout out to bro, man. He doing a great thing. All them guys doing a great thing. Koback, Hudson, all them, Mike, keep going crazy, man. I'm proud of y'all boys, man. Y'all really doing something great. Especially you, I know you, so it's personal, and I know I watched you work hard, so when this shit was earned.
I had great coaches, bro.
So
I had great coaches.
Yeah, so shout out to you, appreciate you.
Love y'all boys, man.
Shout out to Drunk Unks Podcast, man. We appreciate you. I gotta give my niggas a cat salute.
Hey man, shout out.
Look.